Hello, hello, my friends. How is it going? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, my friends. How is it going? How are you? Welcome. Good morning. Happy Monday, Luis. How are you? Nice to see you, mate. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Let's go quickly to the charts because, of course, the markets have officially opened. I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking, Luis. I'm doing very well. Thanks. Thanks. Really. You all know, rough week, end of the week. We are all tired and we all want to, we can't wait for the weekend to come. Hello, Pat. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. Let's go quickly to the charts and see what is going on. Of course, we are seeing the consolidation is continuing. Let's take a look a little bit at the volume imbalances. What we have over here. We will probably go and retest this lower volume imbalance because, as you see, price is still trapped inside these two volume imbalances. Also respecting this one, we will be patient, of course. I have also seen that price has also, look over here, has formed a new volume imbalance, daily volume imbalance. Where was my... Yes, we have one more over here, so let's add it to our folder. Okay, perfect, because I like when I like to toggle on and off. Pat says last day of trading until vacation. Whoa, amazing. Good afternoon, Algo 2.0. How are you, my friend? How is it going? Let's take a look also at the 1 hour. Price has taken previous daily low as we are seeing over here. So this means based on that, we have a 66% that price will close below the opening price. But look by yourselves one more day, magically, where price is reacting at. And of course, if we take a close look at, what do we have today? Let me toggle off a little bit. Look, Megaphone Day, Trompente Constegnite. So this means that we have a huge expansion towards one side. So I won't be surprised if price will seek to go to the other side. Why? Because remember, the Megaphone Day, we always see the price is trapped between the two trend lines, the two big trend lines, like this one over here. Of course, I won't be surprised if we continue melting down. Remember, we are in huge geopolitical incidents all the time in the middle of a war. So we must be careful, and of course, we must be 2000% patient. These are the yesterday's DRIDR levels that price didn't respect. An ideal scenario that I would like to see is to see price come, of course, either retest and continue lower. Here, the Asian DR and London DR over here. Or if I see a bullish confirmation, of course, I will only seek for longs. We are also waiting for the half an hour candle to form so we can see if we are going to have a combination of two edges. Hello, Aaron. Good morning, my friend. CA Wealth again. Hello. Good afternoon from South Africa, I believe that is SA. Am I correct? Welcome, welcome. I'm from Greece, my friend. CJ, nice to see you, mate. Algo 2.0 says, I'm good. Did a Apex Eval gamble with the NFP today. Managed to get 3 accounts close to funded. Perfect, my friend. Well done. Algo 2.0 should have been funded, but they seem to model the feel on realistic fill rates and do not feel exactly on the spot. You mean they increase spreads during the news events? Probably. I'm not so sure that I never trade on news events, so I can't help you upon this. Unfortunately, I don't gamble my accounts, but I understand the perspective. I know many that do this certain method. If it works for you, okay, but I don't know how how the how they behavior. Aaron says, expecting bearish price action for sure. Looks like we are the weekly DR support level. I'm hoping for break and retest and continuation down. Well, from what I'm seeing, I'm also expecting this too. If it breaks also the lower level, for sure, it will be uh, a huge confirmation that we're going to go even lower, and we will go probably towards the lower volume imbalance. This must be our next target. Remember, the range between these two volume imbalances is where price has been consolidating for a long time now. So, a price that I would probably check for sure would be the 34 361. This is a level that probably price can take. That's why we must be careful at these levels. Yes. Let me erase this one. It's no more valid. Let's be patient. Max Taveras, good morning. Hello, nice to see you, mate. Welcome. My friends, don't forget, if you want to support us, and support us, of course, for free, hit the like button if you're enjoying what we are doing over here. Hit also the subscribe button and enable all notifications. You can't imagine how much you help us. You can't imagine. Of course, whoever isn't member of the OTTF, don't forget, my beloved friends, link in the description, trdfloor.com. Go take a look what huge stuff we provide here in TTF. Unlimited hours of education, the most supportive trading community on the trading space. I can't name it. We have an automated journal. We have course on webhooks, how to automate your trading. The Honors You Learn program, trade ideas that you are able to capitalize. And of course, for you guys that you are interested in learning how the markets work, unlimited hours on almost any trading concept. For sure the most popular ones, name it and we have it on our education center. Good afternoon, PGA. Nice to see you. Algo 2.0 says I only gamble with evals. They're so cheap it pays because I do not waste time on eval this way. Okay. But you also build bad habits, my friend. Because we can also have the same habit when you are trading a funded account. Because, for example, you took 2 losses, gambled because you didn't give a lot of money. My advice is, even it is an eval, either not, behavior it like your real money. Behavior it like you're trading your real money. Friendly advice, okay? You, of course, are responsible and you can do, and you know what to do with your money and what you want to do. Okay. Good morning, Pitley. Nice to see you. Yes, one must be very clear with this. I would never ever do this with anything else. Okay, my friend, I respect your opinion. I'm not going to say anything else. I just argued with you in this opinion on only this. Tell me, my friends, our friend Algo told us what he did. I believe that my connection is bad currently. Can you please confirm that you are seeing me very, very well? It's behaving very weird. Can you confirm that everything is going well, please? From yesterday, our internet provider is doing very, very stupid things, and I'm very pissed off with them. Okay, perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, okay. Perfect, perfect, my friends. I'm just curious because the last few days the internet provider is doing so many. The internet goes down a lot. So I was curious because I'm seeing from ABS that we had some loss frames. That's why. Well, price has reacted from seems to react for now from the weekly DR. As I said, I would really, really like to see price return to this volume imbalance, either at least at this one, so it can find resistance to it. Of course, if we see the first 30-minute candle to close bullish, we must be concerned that probably we might have some changes. Let's see. Hello, Maxi. Nice to see you, mate. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How's it going? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. My friends, don't forget, hit the like button. You help us so much. What is in general going around? Well, okay, indices are down. For sure they are down. Strong dollar again. Logical, of course. Very, very logical. I won't lie to you guys. He has taken this high. We form the triangle. Of course, we have these two equal highs on DXY. Probably price can go towards here. So this means when we have a strong dollar, this means that the pairs against the dollar are weak, of course, and they are heavily bearish. Take a look at Euro USD. Of course, this is no targets. Yes, they have broken. This, of course, is no valid. Curious, look, this fair value gap has been from August 2025. Very curious to see what will price do. We are also from a weekly perspective, you see, because price in general is consolidating. We are this very big weekly demand, weekly bullish order block. I won't be surprised if we suddenly see, after, of course, we have the announcement that the war has ended, and do this and suddenly go up. Magically. Magically, my friends. We love magic here in TTF. We love to guess what will happen. Aaron says, quick question, Alex. Am I right in thinking the only trades you take before the DR confirmation is the Asian DR breakout? Other than, do you always wait for the New York DR to form before entering? Exactly, my beloved friend Aaron. Exactly. The only trades that I take before the Asian DR forms is only the Asian DR breakout. Of course, my bread and butter also is when the New York DR has formed, because I also add upon that edge the 70% that we're going to have a confirmation. I'm currently testing to add the 30-minute opening candle. I took a trade the other day on based on that. Of course, we had also the Asian DR that helped me even more make the decision. But in general, yes, you are correct 100%. This is how I exactly act. I never take trades before 10 o'clock. Never. Okay? Never. So that's why if you see me take a trade, it will probably be the earliest trade that I will take. It will be 10:30 over there. Maxi doing very well. Testing has been super insightful. I'm so happy for you, mate. I'm so happy that you're having your personal aha moment. It is so important that at the end of the day, my friends, to have our aha moment, our moment where we will truly understand what the markets do. We truly create our plan, because following, for example, me, the crazy guy from Greece, doesn't mean that you're going to make a trading plan. It will become a trading plan when you will put the work that's needed and when you are going to believe it. Only then it is a trading plan. Until then, it is just information from a guy on YouTube or streaming for TTF. That's why every time I post a trade of mine, I always post my PNL and my market and my broker executions, because I want to prove to all of you that what I do truly works. Okay. 100% transparency, 100%. We don't lie to you, because trading is hard. There is no holy grail of trading. There is no such thing. And whoever tries to sell you something like that, or makes you believe without proof that what he does works, go away from him. Period. He only wants your money and nothing else. Perfect, thanks, says Aaron. I also never really take anything before 10 a.m. Way too much manipulation. It's not only manipulation, it is one of that, it is manipulation also. But I want the markets to a little bit settle down. I need the volatility, but I don't need this madness that happens on the openings. Okay. Because many times it is just madness. Pat says breaking even again today. Had to wait a long time for this opening. By long, I mean 15 minutes. Okay. I know what you mean exactly. I know break even is a win in my eyes. It is a win because, my friends, protecting our capital is one of the most important jobs we have as traders. That's why I insist and tell you either to learn to accept losses and don't force and don't overtrade, okay, or don't over leverage. There is no reason for you to be anxious when you are just following your plan. You must not feel anxious when you do this. If you understand me, what I mean. Okay, price is playing, consolidating in general. This is the reality. This is, of course, the opening price. Exactly at the weekly opening price. Exactly. How random can that be also? Despite this fact, let's see how the 30-minute candle is going to close. Pat says ending the week in green, so I'm happy. Of course you are happy, my friend. Of course you are happy. We are so happy for you. I'm very enjoying to see you guys that you have so much progress in your trading. It makes me so happy, and I mean this. I'm so happy. We have a huge push. Let's see if it's going to keep up. Do we have any other news events? No, nothing. Price is pushing, and it is pushing hard. Let's see. I won't lie to you guys. I'm feeling quite tired. This is the reality. These days in Greece, it is hot days. I, in general, don't love heat. We have around 20 degrees of Celsius, 22. But when you are in the kitchen of a fast food, of course, the temperature is much more bigger. That's why I'm quite tired. But of course, it is life. We can't do anything about it. Now let's patiently wait. I can't wait for the half an hour to, of course, complete. It's not so good that we are having this. Let me add a new SMC toolkit, and let's make it only for. Let's make it only for the 30-minute. Okay. Let's fix it a little bit. Can we fix it? No, we can't. No, okay. I thought we could toggle a little bit the hours, but we can't. Yes, I will find out so we can draw the 30-minute range so we can have also an opening and closing price. But now let's focus on what the RIDR is doing. I won't lie to you guys, because of the megaphone day, because of the megaphone and because price expanded during London so much, I thought that price would be bullish now during New York, going for this high up here, the high of Asia and London. This was a plan only because of the megaphone day and how price respects these patterns. But of course, remember that we react only on what we see. We react. Aaron says, I'm working on writing my rules out. I'm hoping to send them to you early next week, Alex. Would you mind going over them for me, please? Of course, I will go over them, my friends. I always go through what you send me. Many times because I'm busy, I don't answer, but of course, I will put the time and go through them. And if I see anything, of course, that I don't agree, I will tell you. Maxi says, I would love this kind of temperatures, but now even we have similar ones, which I really enjoy. But I totally get it. When you're working at the food business, it's tough. Yes, it is. Sometimes it is. PGA says, on US 30, it is logical to expect price to dip into the daily fair value gap of 25th of November. Of course it is. What do you say? Of course it is. Of course it is. If you see, the most heavy index is for sure and Dow Jones. I believe that it will earlier go for the November low over here. For sure it will go for November low. November 2K25. Yes, it's much more heavier. We can't, of course, for sure say that it is going to react, but something that we for sure must be aware is that if somewhere price wants to react, it will react from this fair value gap. If it doesn't, it will break it and use it as resistance and go even lower, my friends. This is what we can expect. Of course, we must also see and notice that because we have so much heavy, Dow Jones is so heavy going down. We must expect also ES is falling aggressively. Only Nasdaq for some reason is holding, only NQ. We must be in general careful. We understand how the correlated markets work in this situation, so we must be careful because we can suddenly see a shoot towards the upside. 2.5 minutes for the 30-minute candle to form. It is near the opening price, something that we don't like, of course, because it shows that the traders are in general undecisive after this huge sell-off. Please, my friends, don't forget, hit the like button if you are enjoying what we are doing over here. It means a lot, my friends, on our try to make TTF even more bigger. And if you want to help us and support us, please hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, of course, hit the subscribe button and enable all notifications so you can get informed when we go live here on YouTube. Of course, whoever isn't member of it, don't forget, link in the description, trdfloor.com. A huge and very, very big opportunity for you guys to be part of TTF and take advantage of the huge bundle of apps and trading strategies that we offer here in TTF. And I can't forget, of course, the Earners Your Learn program, the amazing opportunity to earn some extra profits when you are in the learning curve. So if you want to explore what we do, link in the description, trdfloor.com. It's pushing. And we are having a 30-minute bearish candle. I won't say that I'm surprised. I'm not. This is the 30-minute. I am not surprised, of course. But I can't trust. Look. It is incredible. Look what it did right now. Look what it did. Okay. Okay, change in 30 seconds. Oh, yeah, amazing. It it closed bullish. Oh, my friends, look what it is doing. What is it doing? Where are you going, price? What are you doing? Wow. Wow, my friends, what are we seeing? You said bearish 30-minute candle and the market said nope. It does this all the time to me, Maxi, lately. I'm saying this and it's doing the exact opposite. Thank God I had a really nice trading week. Louis says 24,600 could be a decent turning point unless, of course, it blows right through. Missed my entry for long by 7 points. Oh no. What a bummer. Well, I'm enjoying so much seeing this level. Sometimes I hate to do this, but I'm forced to do it because I'm so sick and tired of the mumbo jumbo trying to guess what will happen in the future. And we are teaching to everyone a simple concept that works all the time. And especially if you understand what these levels truly mean, they are not levels for us to guess what will happen. They are levels, they are point of interest where we expect things to happen. Okay, we expect things to happen at those levels. Okay. The same thing again and again and again. Okay. As we said, the 30-minute ended. An interested level can be this one, of course. The truth is that this is a mitigation block. Put also the disclaimer. A quick trade that I would like to take for sure would be this one over here. Covering, of course, this big gap and targeting this high. Of course, I could go for even higher, but I don't trust yet the markets. So I will execute. I want to see a little bit more how the R will form. Everybody bearish price, bull run, boys. Yeah, that's why it happened. As I said, using simple concepts, you can have an idea what will happen during the day. I agree that it was for sure a trap, but because we are in general in a consolidation, it is logical that price doesn't want in general to break out from this range. But as you all see, it happens in certain levels. Let me adjust a little bit my camera so I can sit relaxed on my chair. Now we would have been tagged in the trade. Let's, how ICT says, let's paper trade. No, let's tape read. Why would I enter over here? Because this is the 30-minute range from the 30-minute candle. This is the highest point. This is the lowest point. The highest and the lowest bodies. Here we had the breakout of it. Here is the retest of the range. And at the same time, it is also a breaker block. So why not us to execute over here? Why not? Why not to not execute? Why not? Why not? The only thing, as I said, that concerns me is that price is very close to the opening and the closing price of the range is so close that It is quite dangerous. I'm interested in a very similar trade, although I'm waiting for a little bigger retracement. I agree, my friend Maxi. I don't like it either. That's why I'm not participating in the market. But of course, who knows what will happen. That's why I'm tape reading now and just put my tool. And after the stream, I will say, hey, look what the trade I took. I took a 2.8 R trade. I'm a big trader. I managed to take a huge trade. Yeah, well, this is what we are seeing all around the internet and all around us. People putting over here a risk tool, a RR tool, how they call it. And the position tool. And sorry. And they play sorry. And they play traders. Algo 2.0 says we are jumping in and out of fair value gaps and conditions that a week above, 15-minute fair value gap in between. I'm not taking anything right now. Okay, I agree. I agree. In general, price is not so clear. Of course, in 8 minutes, this 15-minute candle will close. If this fair value gap being inverted, it will be, in my eyes at least, a very good opportunity. But of course, it will be a clear AMD trade, accumulation, manipulation, distribution trade, with a clear shift in the order flow. But the opening doesn't, I don't like the opening so much. And that's why I haven't taken this trade, because I don't like how price opened in general. It doesn't make me self. I never did that and I will never do. At least you have to see the execution arrows and then the broker statement ideally. Well, that's how it must for sure be, my friend Max. This is what for sure it must be. Trying to convince and lie to you guys so I can feel that I'm the real thing is very bad. First of all, for you guys, that you are trusting that what I'm saying to you is real or not, and also it seems that you don't have the confidence in your own self and you don't believe in yourself because you are pretending that you are somewhere else. We would have been stopped out for sure. We would have been stopped out. Aggressive move to the downside. Very, very aggressive. Logical outcome. That's why I was afraid. Look what a huge engulfing candle is forming. Well, from a 15-minute view, the only thing that we can see is for sure a continuation. Price has look how the fractal model that we all introduced all together could have played out. Where is price? Price is in a higher time frame, the 15-minute bearish fair value gap over here. Yes. What has it done? It has taken liquidity from this previous 15-minute candle. What I could do, I could trade towards the downside. Look where price took liquidity and see my entry model down here and take a bearish trade. Of course, based exclusively on the fractal model. and what we introduced, this is how I would view the markets. But because I don't truly view like this the markets, I would prefer my IDR concepts. Aaron says, is this the only way you take a megaphone model trade, Alex? Overextended in London. Oh, my wife, I love you. She bring me coffee. Finally. I love her so much. Aaron says, is this the only way you would take a megaphone model trade, Alex? Overextended London DR into a major support level? Well, yes, this is the idea of how the megaphone day will work. It tries to take money from everyone. It took the sellers were making money over here. Now it wants to take their stop losses. Okay. It is how I'm trying to find the correct word so I don't confuse you. If I wanted to be even more passive and be more safe, for sure I would wait. For sure I would wait for the confirmation from DR. Okay, to be crystal clear. Because I don't trust trying to buy down here without having extra confirmation. Because we have also the probability that price will continue down and just melt. Okay. Does anyone know? No one knows. I would prefer to stay out with no trades, taking no trades, but FOMO entering short because I was taking advantage of the momentum. But now, what I said, I'm going to add even more. I'm going to add a confirmation to my already crystal clear megaphone day that we have. And what I'm expecting, I would expect price to at least confirm long and think about taking a trade towards the upside and probably targeting up here or going for a certain RR. This is my thought process. Okay. This is what I would expect. But all is based on how can I say my repetitions, it's all based on how I view the markets and how I expect things to align. So this certain pattern works this way. Maxi says, I took a trade down there, actually at the 50% of the level. Stop is at 80%, was close to getting stopped out, but it looks like my model is playing out and you are nailing it, my friend. It's not only playing out. I want to see that trade, Maxi. Send it, please. Send it in Discord. Look how powerful a plan can be. How powerful a plan can be. Maxi is playing Maxi and out. Yes, he got his winner. Maxi understood completely. He has a model, a certain steps, one by one, statistically proven. Boom, 1 to 2 got out. Bam. Would you mind, my friend Maxi, to post it, to share a screenshot? Do you mind, my friend? Do you mind of me sending a screenshot? Okay, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now let me shoot it again. Sorry, I didn't like this one. Let me shoot it again. So I can show also your name. Thank you so much for giving me the permission. This, my friends, is Maxi's trade. So simple. As he said, almost he was stopped out. But what happened? What happened? He trusted the process. He wasn't stopped out for 2 ticks, but he trusted what? Look, simple things. Simple things, my friends. Nothing, just executing the plan. And now he can call it a day. And this is the phrase that I say all the time: 40 points and 50 points are able, my friends, to change your life. Nothing, you don't need anything more than this. Congratulations, Maxi. I'm so proud of you, my friend. I'm so proud of you that you were so passive. I won't lie to you that I would give a little bit more room in the trade. I would cover clearly and with by at least 1-2 points more the fair value gap. But I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You truly deserve it, mate. Congratulations. Well done. I'm so proud of you. Well done. Well, yes, I will going into the weekend with a nice winner. Now I'm up for the week. You're welcome, my friend. I'm so happy. This is the true meaning of trading. You took your trade, back tested, statistically proven. You don't have anything now to fear. You executed. Now the market can go down 30, 40, 50%. Who cares? You took your winner, you left the market. And of course, one more thing. Of course, 2R can be so powerful, my friends. You don't need anything else. Congratulations from the other members to Maxi. Maxi says entry was based on the fib and I tested this, the stop at 80%, works very often. Only super choppy condition it doesn't. Okay, I understand. Okay. If you remember, I also presented a fib setting at 90%. It is, remember this option, to enter, for example, at the equilibrium, but put your stop at 90%. It maybe can save you, but of course you will need more points for take profit, but it is a really good option. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done. I am so happy for my friend Maximator. I'm so happy that he finally. I'm so happy that he finally is seeing the reality and the truth. I'm so happy, and I mean this. I can't. I can't really hide my happiness. Oh, thank you so much, says Maxi. It's such a blessing to see this. It is, my friend. It is. It is. It is truly is. Well done. And I appreciate you so much for helping me see this. I'm happy that you saw it. I'm happy that I convinced you. But all the congratulations go to you, my friend. All these congratulations go to you, my friend. You put the work, you are still putting the work, and you are really the guy who trusted what your data are telling to you. All the applause go to you. Maxi says this was a team effort. I put in the work and you helped me see it. Yes, exactly. This is true TTF, my friends. What you just saw is TTF. This is the true value of TTF, and I mean this. This is the true value because, for example, Maxi was in the trading floor. Is in the trading floor, trading until now 100% different concepts. But I insisted he needed help. I saw that he needed help. I insisted him to watch and look something else because he wasn't able to make it work. And all together, we finally, because of my support from many others from the mindset room, supported Maxi to stay and keep on trying. And he's finally at this position that we can see that for at least I can see, we're going to see huge things from Maxi because he was already a really good trader, very disciplined even when he was not profitable with ICT concepts. But now I believe that his discipline is going to be applied in this true system that he has finally. And we are going to see huge things from him. He owes me, of course, and this is a statement, and I want him to agree. He will come to Greece, visit me, and we are going to go out and eat wagyu at a very nice restaurant. And he, of course, is going to buy me the dinner. This must be an agreement. When you're going to be a multimillionaire. Of course, my first vacation will be to Thessaloniki. I can't wait to see you come. Make it a challenge. Make it a challenge, my friend Maxi. Make it a challenge. Make it a challenge. Let's make it a challenge. Okay, 8 minutes until the DRIDR forms. As we can all see, we are probably going to have a 70% probabilities that price will confirm long, confirming also what we believed previously. You see, one more time, I don't care if if price is going to find resistance at it or support, but look where price is reacting on a random level 2 times. For 10 minutes, it was reacting upon this candle. And of course, yes, it is going even higher. Only trading profits. This is a great goal. Yeah, exactly. Only trading profits. It must cover your trading profits, must cover your air tickets, your airplane tickets, your where you're going to live, in which hotel you're going to stay, and of course my expensive dinner and going to eat wagyu. I will take my family. Of course, if you have anyone that you would like to go with you, we will go all together and eat at this restaurant. And for that night, I will take out my Mercedes that I have covered in my garage. I never tried that. Will be an amazing experience. Well, I am a huge fan of beef, to be honest, and I eat very often ribeyes and wagyus. I love them, and this certain restaurant is one of the best we have here in Thessaloniki. They cook them perfectly. They have amazing wines that we can. I know that you don't drink alcohol, but you can. We can find something for you to drink. But it will be an amazing experience. You will drink juice with my kids. Come on, market. What are you doing now? What's going on? Look by yourself in a random level, broke, retest, and it will probably go up. Mambo Jumbo. Should we take a FOMO trade over here? No, of course we won't. Of course we won't, my friends. Let me check something, please. Let me check something. I want to confirm that I have logged into my proper account. Okay. Okay. Let's see what will happen. Don't forget, my friends, hit the like button. It means a lot for everyone. Us here in TTF. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and enable all notifications so you can get notified when we go live on YouTube. And of course, don't forget, link in the description, trdfloor.com. You will find the link that will direct you to the website of TTF, of the trading floor, that you can see, of course, what we offer here in such a low price. Maxi says I'm done for the day and walking away. Have a great weekend, mate. See you. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy every moment, my friend. We are so proud of you. Continue the good work. Pat says that's just a retracement before coming back down. Let's see. Okay, says Algo 2.0. My current long is set to break even. 1 minute inverted fair value gap. Okay. Okay. I would really like to see from which inverted fair value gap you entered. You mean probably this one. You entered. Okay. I can't believe you entered from this one, or probably this one. Up here. Okay. I would really like to see. Sorry, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Okay, this one. And you had such big stop loss. Well done. Well done. Very nice. Very nice accumulation, manipulation, distribution trade. I love it. Well done. I hope it plays out, my friend. At least you are break even. This means a lot. Well done. Louis says, time for me to bail out and get back to the day job. 5 wins, 2 losses. Can't complain with that. Of course you can't. Have a nice work, my friend. Thanks for joining. It means a lot, my friend. Thanks for seeing you. It is my honor. Yep, the one up on the left side of the curve says Algo 2.0. I hope it plays out, mate. And now we have officially we have 30 seconds. Here is the closing price. Here will probably be the closing price of DR. So this means that we will probably have let me wait. The closing price will be above the opening price. So this tells us that we have 70% probabilities, and this will probably happen very quickly. We have 70% probability that we're going to have a long confirmation. So we are going to take advantage of this. If, of course, it decides to retrace, because we can have a sudden confirmation. So this means that we for sure must be bullish, and these will be my targets, these huge volume imbalances. I'm not going to try to fight them. If, of course, we're going to see, in general, although if you are following step by step the basic trading plan, this would be your opportunity for trading. Of course, if you are trading the advanced plan and you don't trade the megaphone days, you don't trade it. But this is how you can trade it, because we went from the one side of the megaphone, so we want to go to the other side. That's why this is how we trade the megaphone day. Okay. And it will probably confirm. Of course, without us, as always. And it will go to the 0.5, our highest profit target. Very curious to see. Are we going to have our opportunity or not? Oh. TP1 hit. Well done. Well done, Algo 2.0. I would like, if you would like later, I would like to hear your reasoning why you took this long. I won't be, of course, if you took it based on the probabilities of the 30-minute opening candle, I will, of course, congratulate you. It is a huge trade, but in general, I would like to read your thought process, because it will be very interesting if you had another perspective on why you took this trade. Your full TP profit is, I believe, at this high, 24,894. Post it wherever you want, my friend. Algo 2.0. I will take it a look. Because I will try to help you step by step, because you must understand that this is the view that you must have every time from the markets, if you completely understand what I mean. You must, in order to have a true edge, you must always have the same view of the market. Oh, data week. Okay. What was the data week? 8:30. The low at 9 o'clock, you mean? The sweep of that low. It's probably going to confirm. We don't know, of course, for sure, but if, of course, it confirms, we will have 2000% a bullish bias for the session, and I will try to catch a really nice continuation from here. Hit the like buttons, my beloved friends. I'm extremely bullish for the session. I have explained multiple times what I'm seeing. I'm very happy for Algo 2.0. I'm very happy for Maxi. Also for Pat, that they had really successful trades now. I'm happy for them. Let's see if I'm going to be able to capitalize upon these moves. Okay, we have a confirmation. We are for sure bullish, no doubt. Remember, 80% probabilities that this low won't break. That this low won't break. Let's see. Is price going to pull back? Is it not? Is it? Is it not? Is it? Is it not? Let's see. Let's see. FOMO, 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 FOMO. What FOMO markets are these? I'm full of FOMO. Full of FOMO. As I said, my friends, it is quite difficult to be able to concentrate on live streaming, that everything is going well, and trying to trade at the same time. It is quite difficult. I don't want to lie to you guys. Not that I'm not following my rules, I'm very disciplined in general, but this is how I am in my real life also. The only thing that I'm not disciplined, and I have said multiple times, is food. I can't be disciplined with food, unfortunately. Well, if price goes, oh, final TP for Algo 2.0. Congratulations, mate. Well done. So proud of you. Well done, my friend. You nailed it, mate. Well done. Well, if price goes and take the 0.5 standard deviation, we have less probabilities for one standard deviation. I would like to see an early pullback and then take a really nice continuation towards this level. But if we don't see this, I will think seriously if I'm going to take any setups. For some reason, I don't trust so much the markets. Yes, but as you see, Algo 2.0 is nailing it. He's nailing it. He is doing a very, very good job. Very, very good job. Took a loss before, now I'm up 0.2 R, and if I do not see the super duper maximum extra setup now, I'm out for the day. Okay. 3 trades. I would keep the 0.2 R and call it a day. That's why I use my 2 bullets. In my opinion, you took your 2 bullets. It could be even worse and you could have 2 R loss. But now you are 0.2 R in profits. Don't give them those profits away. Understand, my friends, that taking multiple trades, you are reducing your probabilities by yourself. Because if you go and take a trade, your next trade, and your next trade, my friend, will be a loser, you will be 0.8 R in minus. You took such a really nice trade. Okay, I laid down why I took this one in the chat now. Okay, perfect. I'm also in a little bit going to end the stream. Call it a weekend. In a little bit, of course, in about 5 minutes, so we can have a little time to discuss our latest details. Price is living without me. I'm full of FOMO. I will probably do a long weekend and not take any trades. I'm very, very pleased with my trading. I won't lie to you. I have taught myself and learned myself that understanding when I'm not feeling confident, because now I won't lie to you guys, I'm full of FOMO. I prefer not to trade at all because I can probably make a mistake. Pat says, I agree with Alex. I'm up 0.0.01 and I will call it a day at break even. It is also a win. Even algo with a 0.2 R is a win. Small or big, it is a win. Yep, I'm also not expecting to do anything today anymore. Almost funded 3 accounts and in one go and made 0.2 R. I'm good for the day. Well done, mate. Well done. Thanks for the stream, Alex. I always learn so much from you, so much value at TTF. I'm happy that you're finding value, my friend. CJ says, I only trade on the 15-minute time frame. 1 minute, way too fast for me. Well, my beloved friend, here on public YouTube, I launched my friend a really nice masterclass series on PA and ICT concepts, and I introduced to everyone the fractal model. The fractal model, my beloved friend, is of course tradable on all time frames, even the 15. I have also shared the really perfect time frame alignments. You can of course stop at the 15-minute alignment because price and time frames are fractal. It is a very, very nice opportunity to have a clear and crystal clear plan how to view the markets. Give it a try, give it a look. For example, the DRIDR concept, my friend, we are talking about is a 5-minute trading strategy that we executed in the lower time frames for more accuracy. Okay, so we can get faster the RR that we are searching for. Just for that, but it is a 5-minute strategy. Okay, we executed 1 minute for extra refinement so we can get better stop losses. That's why. But I believe that for sure it can help you. I have also one more course that I did on my public playlist, on my private playlist I have here on TTF. Go and search for the quarterly theory 2025 strategy that I did. It is also applicable in the 15-minute. We have our pullback, my friends. Interesting stuff are going around. Sorry for that. Thank you, my friends. This is a very interesting pullback. I would like to see a very nice and clear shift for the markets or for a clear fractal frenzy signal so we can execute towards the direction. Still, price hasn't mitigated the 0.5 standard deviation, our highest probability target. So interesting to see what will happen. I'm going to call it a day. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining. It means a lot. I'm so proud and I'm so thankful for all of you, for all the support that you are showing to me and for TTF, of course. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining. Let's call it a weekend. Thank you so much. See you all on Tuesday. One more live trading session. I can't wait. See you all on Tuesday. Bye, my friends. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.